Good morning. I got my coffee and my bison. Truck's loaded up. It's about 5:30, and I'm headed up to New York. Going up to camp to do two things. This is a really short trip, and it's just me by myself, so should be fun. Nice little getaway for myself, but it's a work getaway. I'm heading up to our cabin to do two things this week. Today, actually. I'm going to spray our food plot, and then in 2 weeks my wife and I are going back up for about 4 days to camp, and I'm going to plant our fall blend. We're going to put more carnage brassicas in the ground, and I got to stay in the cabin today. So we're going to get up there first. About 3-hour drive. Sorry. It's about a 3-hour drive. We're going to drive pretty much straight through. We're going to stay in the food plot first once we get unloaded. Stay in the food plot. We're going to spray the food plot first once we get unloaded, and then just going to work at staying in the cabin the rest of the day. I got my little Wagner power sprayer, and once we're done with that, I do have my bow. Maybe we'll shoot the bow a little bit and then just relax, and then get a good night's sleep and head home in the morning. I made it to camp. Looks pretty nice out. So we're gonna see how we do here. Got some staining to do, got some spraying to do up at the food plot, and we'll take it from there. Looks like the guys did a little bit of stain work on the steps and the front. Got a little bit more to do. Got these chairs off of here, and we'll get them stained, and might do underneath here a little bit, and east and west ends, and we'll go from there. The high stuff I might not be able to get to by myself because I don't feel like falling, but looks like they did do some stain in here. It looks pretty good. So, but we got a sprayer, so it'll make it a little bit easier. They had brushes. So all right, well, I'm gonna get myself unpacked, and it's beautiful up here right now, so I'm pretty thankful for that. It's not really that hot, so I'm gonna get packed. I'm gonna change shorts and shoes and get the sprayer on the hitch haul of the truck here, and we're gonna head up there to the food plot and check it out and see what we got to do. Alright guys, well, I have got everything unpacked. I've got the hitch haul folded down with the sprayer on it, so we're gonna head up to the food plot, see what it looks like, and get this sprayed. It's starting to get hot now. It's up to 70 degrees. It was like 59, 60 the whole trip up here, so starting to get hot, so I want to get this done so I can get this staining going. And you know, it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna take my time with the stain, so hopefully this is looking okay. I'm not really sure. No one sent me pictures. I don't know what's growing. I'm not sure. Not sure what this looks like. This could be all bad. We're gonna find out though. I don't have a good feeling about it. Just saying. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but yeah, not looking good. Not looking good at all. It is bad. this. We got milkweed all through this, which I don't understand why. Oh, this could be bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out and survey it here and then come up with a game plan from there. So what we're gonna do, I just talked to my buddy Lewis. We're going to either get this whole field brush hog. We got some brassicas coming up in this spot that we planted, and get this whole field brush hog. I'm gonna spray this bottom section here, because I don't want to ruin these brassicas that are coming up and the deer are eating them. And there's lots of clover in there. So we're gonna spray this bottom part here and over to where the thistles are really tall, kind of right down in here. And it's either gonna get brush hogged, or he's coming up here next week with a DR, and he's gonna DR at least the bottom half and this area where I spray, and put some lime down and spray and respray what I already did. And then when I come back in 2 weeks, we're going to get it planted and seeded and fertilized for the fall. So we got stuff coming up. It's not the best, you know, we've had some issues with everything this year, so we're gonna keep working at it. But I'm gonna get to work here. I'll see you when I'm done. All right, well, so we got a game plan here. I sprayed a bottom part of this field that we have planted. We're not gonna make this real big. It's about a half an acre plot, maybe just slightly over that, so we extended it just a little. I sprayed, and what we're doing is we're killing off the area, or trying to, where all this thistle's coming up, even though there was some clover in there. And Lewis will come up next week, and he's either gonna DR it, or a friend of ours up here, if he can get him to brush hog the whole field, because the brassicas aren't that tall that the brush hog will at least get that tall stuff down and allow them to grow a little bit more now that we got this warmer weather. So that's all I'm gonna spray here, and I'll mark it up a little bit later so Lewis knows what I did. But I'm gonna head back down. I'm gonna spray underneath the cabin, and if I have more spray left, I'm gonna spray the backside of the property, and then I'm gonna get the staining. I'm done spraying. That's enough. We sprayed underneath. I sprayed the whole underside of the cabin, sprayed our driveway a little bit, and I sprayed the back of our property right up against the woods there where the tall weeds were. So, and then I sprayed up around our one corner post up at the top of the driveway. So food plot sprayed where we want to spray it, and you know, underneath the cabin, picnic table area, and all that stuff is good. So got the sprayer put away. I'm just having some water, a little bit of lunch. Got some kibasi, smoked kibasi. Gotta thank my buddy JT Klein. He just smoked this last weekend. We were at his son's graduation party, so he sent a ring home with me. So this is my lunch. So it's really, really good. And then once I get done with this, I'm going to break out the sprayer, and we're going to start spraying the cabin. I'm going to take everything off the porch here. I'm going to kind of touch up the porch just a little bit more in spots. The guys did a really good job last weekend, so it doesn't need a whole lot, so I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. And same thing with the steps and the rails, get them done so while I'm doing everything else, that can be drying. And then I'm going to start on the west end, which is the worst from the weather because we get hit pretty hard with west winds up here. And then I'm going to go to the east end. And once I have that done, I'll get the picnic table, some chairs, and that'll be it. And then it's time to relax and maybe shoot the bow. That's good stuff. Whew. All right, guys. Well, I'll show you a little bit of what I did so far. I got these chairs stained, picnic table stained, second coat on the porch, and got the west side stained. So my phone's gobbling. I'm gonna get that and get a drink of water. Then I'm gonna do the east side. All right, guys. Well, I am all done. I'm going to pull out some cantaloupe here and have some water. And then I'm gonna head home because it's early. So. Oh, that's good. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so there's really not much I'm going to get done here. So I got all the work done that I needed to get done, and it's early, so I'm going to head home and get a good night's sleep at home tonight. Just take my time driving. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with me on this, what was going to be a weekend overnight, but ended up being a one-day trip up here to camp. This is what we got to do sometimes to keep our camp functioning, and keep it able to be used not only for us for hunting, but for everybody when they come up here with their families to enjoy it over the summer, which is what everybody's been doing. And the cool part is when guys are up here with their families, they take a little time out and they do a little bit of work, or we make special trips like we did here. So, hey, thanks again, and as always, if you like what you're seeing here on the Wild Bout Huntin' YouTube channel, please click that subscribe button and give us a like on all our videos. Put a comment down below. Do you have a cabin? Do you have a camp that you go out and you have to keep up with and do stuff like I did today, food plots, whatever the case may be? We want to hear from you. And don't forget to visit the Wild Bout Huntin' website and visit the outdoor shop and pick up some of the apparel that we have available for sale, hats, shirts, and the new arrow wraps. I greatly appreciate all your support, as does David and Wally. It means a lot to us and allows us to keep doing everything that we enjoy and bringing you more videos on a regular basis. Gonna have some cantaloupe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Water tower. Probably could use some more, but